Hello. So, what we're about to deal with is extreme cold. What we're dealing with right now is extreme cold, but it's going to get colder. Earlier today, like I stated previously, we had my father got to come in for a 10-hour break and then head on up to Missouri to take his 34-hour break there. If he hadn't, if he'd never beat this snow system, and it would have been chaotic. So he went to Missouri, and he's in Missouri now. And it's here. The temperatures are like insane, though. It was actually raining. It was misting at 25 earlier. I was like, how is that even possible? It's supposed to snow at 32. But it misted, and then it turned to sleet, and then every bit of that rain, that glazed over rain that turned to ice on all of the trees and everything. Yeah, it was beautiful, but very dangerous. It was just frozen solid, and then now it's like an ice skating rink outside. You can't even walk. And so, on top of that, now it's starting to snow, and they call for up to 8 inches for our area, which is pretty unusual for us. That's what they called for, up to that. I mean, it could be anything, you never know. They say, oh, 1 to 2 to 3 inches to 4 or 5, some maybe 8. It's so unpredictable, but it's really coming down outside, and it's very heavy. They had finally had some snow plows and salt trucks go by, and one vehicle made their engine, their horn go off really loud. I guess like telling people to stay away. This is Texas. I really feel there's definitely some weather modification going on, geoengineering, climate engineering, whatever. I mean, you look at what they said about Asian countries like China last year. They just implemented their newer version of weather modification technology, and they said it can control a large area up to the size of India and larger surrounding areas. So, I mean, it's definitely real. We had forecasted temperatures that were spring-like, and then all of a sudden it went from that to this, and then it was supposed to be warmer, and then that changed completely as far as the weekend. Now, -1 in Texas. Right now, Texas. While some places in Texas are like 60 something. 5 for the highest Sunday. That's what it was. In Texas. With like 5, 6 inches of snow. -11. Texas, Amarillo, Texas does not get -11. I'll just flat out say they said they're normally a desert climate, which is obvious. They're normally very warm. They don't get that. 16-4. 23-3 snowing. 22-5 snowing. And then finally Friday they warm up and rebound temperature wise back to some warmer weather. Our weather right now is snow. And it's going to be snowing for a long time. Heavy snow showers start in the morning, starting at like 8 in the morning, and last all day. I mean, our high Tuesday will be 22 and 12 for the low, but we're under a winter storm warning, obviously. Now they call for 3 to 5 inches, and then that up to 3/10 of an inch of ice. Power outages and tree damage are likely to occur due to the ice. Yeah, I mean, we just don't usually get that either. I mean, not usually at all. But Texas, I mean, yeah, it's crazy. But we went to visit we actually did get to see my father before he had to go back out and head on to Missouri. And we ate at Cracker Barrel, and I had the Cracker Barrel sampler. My side's been killing me. I can't even. It's like it reminds me of the symptoms of like pancreatitis and gallbladder attacks. It's literally like a UFC fight just going on inside my body. They'll suddenly tense up and they'll start it's contractions in my gut, contractions in my body. I mean, it hurts. It's like, and I can't lift or bend or do anything at that time. It's like contractions in my abdominal area, abdominal contractions, and it hurts. But anyway, back to this weather topic. It's crazy. This weather just took one crazy turn. Instead of winter is coming, it's like winter's here. But and then they claim to call for a warm up in late March, early April, April and May of summer-like temperatures and extreme drought. So it's pretty crazy weather. All right, peace and sweet dreams, everyone. I love you all. Let's pray for all of our safety. I'm going to do that, that's for sure. And yours as well.